going on? What's going on? What is going on? We have the Monster Hunter showcase. Right now, we should be live on YouTube. YouTube, I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to go down as soon as the showcase is over. Y'all can join me over the Twitch side of things. If you're watching this on the playback, you can always join on the Twitch, same name as the YouTube channel, Cuddy Johnson. And we'll be over there. We'll be gaming, doing all types of things. But yeah, right now, I do want to watch this showcase. I don't know where it's starting up at, though. I might have to go to Capcom itself. It should be starting up now. I want to see about this Gogmazios, how the game is going to change. And I want to talk about it, give my thoughts, give my opinions, stuff like that. Is it not time? Oh, you have? Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, we'll sit here and rock, and we can talk about a couple things till it starts up, cause this is what we here for. How would the Monster on the Wilds website take me to the Monster on the Wilds website? Oh, just I guess to get back. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That sucks. That sucks. My prayers out to everybody out there in Japan dealing with that, having to deal with that. Because that is a very serious thing. People's lives can and probably will be threatened, and that is always going to be bigger than us wanting to watch and talk about and see the showcase. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Like I said, I had no clue. I absolutely had no clue about that. We'll sit around though. Like I don't mind sitting around. We can talk about the Gogmazios update a little bit and what we're looking for. Uh, it's not an event quest schedule. Why can't I just see the title updates? I haven't been on this page. Ain't this supposed to take us to the title updates? Yeah, I could have sworn. I thought it. I thought it just naturally pops up and tells us what's coming in the title update. Or am I tripping? Gotta still try it. Yeah. But like I said, we'll stick around because this is just pretty much going to be um us talking about the title update and stuff like that. And if everything is okay over there, they do go up live and whatnot. What I'll do is we'll just we'll throw it up on the screen. If not, then I need to see. Okay, it's not actually coming through there. Properties default. What is this system? Okay.
A disruptive way.
Okay, it is coming through. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get the whole title update on the screen. The information. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, the Festival of Accord is going to be the Winter Festival, which, they've been doing a great job. I'm not going to hold you. They've been doing a great job with the, like, the Gathering Hub and all that, like, making it really, like, festive and theme worthy. Like, the last one, with the Halloween Festival, like, it looked amazing. It looked amazing. Looked kind of creepy here and there. Like, I thought the puppet guys were super creepy, but like like they just move awkward. But yeah, they do a pretty good job there. So we can't, I can't say too much about that. What I will say though, which I don't understand, I don't know about if anybody in here could vouch. I do not understand why we don't have Grandma from Suja out there yet. Like, I don't get it at all. Like, I think she should be in the Gathering Hub. I shouldn't have to go to Suja. The Gathering Hub should be the end all be all for everything. I'm sorry. It should be the end all be all. I shouldn't have to go anywhere else for anything else at all. That's my only problem. But outside of that, we're pretty much good. Expanded endgame content from what they've been talking about is going to be a system where armor can pretty much transcend. So armor that is, I believe, 7 and 8. It might be 6, 7, and 8, but I know for certain the 7 and 8, they will only be able to go up far as, like, you can transcend it, and now you can add on extra defenses for it. Absolutely amazing. Gogmazios. See, what I'm worried about though, when you have a system like that. Well, let me finish saying the system. And then 4, I think it's 4 or 5 or 5 and 6, one of the two. They will be able to transcend just like that, have extra stats, but also, which is the part that people are so excited for, is they will be able to get additional slots and slottage. So, like, say a level 5 gear that has, let's say, maybe a 2 and a 1, can easily become a 3 and 2 slotted set. So a lot of people are very excited for that. Plus, whatever armor and stuff that comes from Gogmazios, I'm pretty sure that he'll definitely have armor. But people are hella excited with that, because when you make the old armor have some type of relevancy in the end game, it expands, like, different sets, different different gears that you can rock, and just people creative juices get to flowing as far as what's best and what's comfort for them. There's obviously things that are optimum in Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter has always been one of those games where, like, you put the stats, you put the gear on that you want to use, essentially, and what would help you best in a hunt. Like, obviously there's optimal things, but it's all based upon you. So it just expands that that side of things. But I will say though, I do wish that maybe we had some more skills, different kinds of skills. I feel like with Monster Hunter Wilds has been giving us a lot more freedom, but because of like the skills actual usefulness, it's no reason to really be having any other skills. Like, unless you have a weapon that needs a specific skill on it, it's no point of using anything like outside the challenger, burst and attack boost and stuff like that. Like, hopefully Gogmazios is hard. I want his fight from the old game, and I'm putting him on fraud watch. I mean, a lot of people kind of want the fight or some kind of remix version of it from his old game. I'm just hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's tough, but also, of course, doable. Not like I think the problem that I have with Omega Planetus, the public sucks. Like, in general, like the general public kind of sucks in the game, and I'm not saying that as if I'm some like elite guy, but like Omega Planetus was damn near almost impossible to do with randoms. And we don't need that level of things. Like, tough enough where, like, you have to dodge, you have to be on point, but not like we need somebody out here really to have wide range. Wide range would be a plus. Having a tank would be a plus. But didn't want it to be geared towards that. Oh, they're late, just so you know. A couple people that came into the stream to let me know. They're having earthquakes and tsunamis right out there in Japan right now. So that's why they are late. That is more of a importance than our, Monster Hunter Wild Showcase. Even though we are fiending to see it, we're hoping, we're praying for everybody out there that they are safe, that they're okay, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it does pop up. If it doesn't, that's the reason why. But yeah, so I could really see a lot of things change as far as the Gogmazios when he come in, because just the fact that having armor from 5 and 6 or 4 or 5, I can't remember which one, transcending slotted being opened up, which I'm pretty sure during the showcase when it does happen, I'm pretty sure that's what will they talk about. That's absolutely amazing. Brings on maybe some more variation to builds and what you might want to rock out there. I'm hoping the Gogmazios armor looks cool, because I like, fashion with Monster Hunter has become just as big as fighting monsters, essentially. So would love for that. And then the coup de grace. Ardian weapons are getting a crazy level up. Not only at the beginning they got Death Freeze, but now they got Tsunami can't come out, so he can't catch a break. Did I miss the showcase? No, the showcase has not started just yet, because they're having tsunamis. Oh, I gotta fix Nightbot. Don't worry about that, Deadfish. They're having tsunamis and earthquakes out there. So right now we're waiting to see what happens, but they're having tsunamis and earthquakes out there, so we can't do it. And arrows are crossing to the new world, delayed the event. Imagine if that really happened. I'm nice to Monster Hunter in the game. You ain't gonna catch me out there trying to fight a Zora in real life. Especially because when Zora come through, you know who coming right behind them. And that's the real problem. A wild Nergigante? I'm good. I am good on a wild Nerg. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they're having issues out there because of tsunamis and earthquakes. So hopefully everything gets together. Yeah, it's disabled. I don't know why. Children rated for the ages. Exclusive pendant. Yeah, if you survive. If you survive, we had to have a ship with a Dragonator on it. We had, I think it was 2 Dragonators in that event. Cannons. We ain't surviving that. And then, like I said, you gotta deal with the nerd that's coming. Like, you gotta deal. And you gotta run straight up on it. You gotta deal with that. Not happening. Not happening. They can keep it. I mean, I don't think the siege fighting world was that bad though. Like, I like pretty much all the siege fights that was in world. Except for like Zoro. I think Zoro was plain, but like I think siege fights was great. Like Kulim Toraf was great. Like we I get the love for old Monster Hunter, but we have to be honest. All it did, like it was just a big hulking, walking, standing monster, and it wasn't the best situation. Right now, okay. Let me see when they said anything different. Time they said. Yeah, the earthquake and tsunamis. Also, everybody in here, like, follow, subscribe, join the channel. Like, we play Monster Hunter, we play all types of games. Like, don't be afraid to sub. Miguel, the showcase, just like I'm telling everybody, the showcase. Somebody, Shaka Khan 4K just said that they are having it later. We'll see. I'm gonna look it up. We'll see. But right now they are having tsunamis and earthquakes. So that is, people's lives are way more important than the showcase. So right now I'm not able to do anything. Hey, we'll see what happens. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Here we go. From Max. Appreciate this sub. Eventually, for those who want to sit here and talk, we'll sit here and talk for a little bit, and we'll end the live. Hopefully, when we find out, I want to see about staying here as long as to find out when the live will be, when the showcase will be, so we can be all aware of it. And I definitely will be going live whenever they have the showcase. No. I want to go through like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was pinned 2 hours ago. If I would have known, I would have looked. I would have came here 2 hours ago. So they right now, yeah, yeah, won't be having any showcase for right now. We're just waiting for whenever the time that they do say it is coming back up because of the disaster that is happening out there, which is always, always, always going to be more important. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully everybody's all right. That is our first worry. Not yet. We're waiting for the update. Like, I'll stay live over here so we all get the update. But yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? That is a good idea. That is definitely a good idea. Um, in fact, I'll take it. Just copy this. Yep. Copy. Paste. Just get rid of this. All of this down here. Pin this. Just so that's for everybody there that comes in, that sees it. There you go. This right now, prayers up for them. Prayers up for them. I will probably edit this video's title later too, because yeah, right now this is more important. Hopefully they will be okay. We don't want to do that. Yeah, yeah. That's most important. I think, and I pretty much think that everybody understands. Like our first, because we're all 100% so excited to play Monster Hunter, especially with this new update. People are like, "What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on?" And you don't know. Like this message went up 2 hours ago, and I didn't have any clue about it, and I might have not even had went live if I had a clue about it. But now, being live, we can talk about Monster Hunter. We can, of course, send our prayers, our wishes, our hopes to them out there, because that safety, of course, is most important. But like, yeah, a lot of people they just knew today was a showcase. Like, honestly, I didn't find out there was a showcase until a couple days ago, because I was watching the channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of people may watch it or heard about it, the Rage Gaming videos, and they be talking about different builds and the news to come. That's where I essentially get a lot of my news. And I said, you know what? I could be that same kind of news source if I want to be. So, with that being said, I was just like, I'm gonna go live and we're gonna talk about it and stuff like that. But I had no clue that was happening, and they've been dealing with that for a while now. So we'll keep this page up, just so when they do update it, I'll refresh it here and there, just so when they do update it, we can kind of see when they are, of course, making sure they're okay. Wouldn't be surprised if possibly gets delayed longer if something does happen. It could be possible. It could be possible. I don't know how bad things are over there. So like it could be, you would hope and pray it be some just some little shakage, maybe some little water come inland and whatnot. I would hope and pray that it's just as much as that. And if anything, tomorrow, within the next couple of days, they'd be like, all right, we should be good. Or if it's just a little shakage, maybe they'd be like, hey, we're going to do it at 7. Cool. I'm fine with that. But like if it's something serious, like if, lives are being lost, buildings are being torn down, water coming in way too far into the mainland, then, it could be anything. It could be anything. So I don't know. Like I don't know how bad it is over there. Somebody did say that they um who said it? That they watching people lives over there. Um, yeah, uh, Lumera Magic has said that. So I don't know if they know if they want to, if they feel if they still in the chat, they feel like sharing how bad it is, or it seems like from the lives, then we could kind of know like what's going on. But like I said, what's most important now is just making sure that people are safe. That's it. We love Monster Hunter. We want to play Monster Hunter, but right now we're in a super privileged state that we don't have to deal with what's going on. But yeah, like we were saying about the update, I'm one of the main things I'm super excited for is the RDN weapon um situation. Like RDN weapons are going to be completely OD. If y'all thought that using a RDN weapon wasn't the answer before, it's 100% the answer now. Sorry to say it. Monster Hunter Stories. I haven't played Monster Hunter Stories. I thought about getting in, trying it out because it. I'm hearing that it's. I heard it's a really, really good, like turn-based RPG just using Monster Hunter. So I thought about it. I've never picked one up and decided to play it myself, just because like usually when I'm playing Monster Hunter, it's Monster Hunter. Like it's to regular go out there and hunt monsters. But I've heard that Monster Hunter Stories is really, really good. No, just check the pinned tweet on the channel. Check the pinned tweet on the channel. Right now, they're going through earthquakes and tsunamis. So it's hard. Yeah, Ardean Weapons was the Ardean Weapons was 100% the answer before, but people. I get people like having the actual weapon or using the actual weapon on the monster because that's what people have been accustomed to. Oh, it's not just you, not just you. Like my RNG, I this is the way my RNG works. It's either shit, like completely garbage, or it's one time use only, super amazing. That's my RNG. I think, and it's a lot of it is purposely made by that. Like the percentage of getting some things are super low. I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is. I'm hearing just for a little info for everybody out there. Thanks for the sub, Eliza. Um, what I'm hearing though, you will be able to update, like upgrade your Ardean weapons because it gets a class skill or whatever the case it is. But you should be able to also re-roll the reinforcements that you get. Like the sharpness, the attack, elemental boost. You'll get to re-roll that. So if you get, like, say you use your Ardean weapon that is maybe have some god level reinforcements on it, and then you upgrade it with the Gogmazios hunt stuff, and you get a trash skill on that, you can then re-enroll the reinforcements, which I hope. I don't doubt that they'll bring back God's Man armor, but I hope we still get Gogmazios weapons and WoW, because the weapon designs in Monster Hunter for you are so. I want Dragon Device pieces. I'm just not getting it. Wow. Our hopes and our prayers out to them. A mega quake is crazy, and getting hit with a 7.5 is crazy. Like our hope and prayers out to them. So we don't know. Just our hope and prayers out to them. This showcase is the least of their worries and our worries right now. But yeah, like it's rough trying to like. I still have some like missions up for that give a lot, but like you still gotta get the role on getting the actual piece. Like you said, you're looking for dragon devices, and it can be rough. It can be rough. But like I said, they do have some things in place for when, hopefully, when you do get the Ardean weapon, you reinforce it, and then you do the Gogmazios, whatever the Gogmazios stuff is, you then get to hopefully you can re-roll the reinforcements. As far as the Gogmazios weapons, I'm pretty sure, like you said, that I'm pretty sure it will be Gogmazios armor. I don't know about weapons. Being that they are upgrading the Ardean weapons, it's potentially they can kind of call them Gog, like Gog Ardean or something like that, because whatever way it is going to be influenced by the Gogmazios hunt. So I don't know. I don't know if they, instead of using weapons, actual weapons in the game, they'll just be the upgrade to Ardean, or it might just be like a part or something you get. Same way how you get like your little jewels or your Ardean pieces or your decos or whatever the case may be. Same way you get those. I mean, it could be a reward that you get that's just for Ardean itself. And then they also will have Gogmazios weapons in the game. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the more stuff, the better. The more stuff, the better. I do want cooler looking weapons. I like having weapon skins. And honestly, if Ardean looked cooler, I would use the Ardean weapon skin. I love using longsword, and the Ardean longsword looks like trash to me. Looks like just another piece of metal. There are some Ardean weapons that are kind of cool. Like the greatsword Ardean weapon is kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of cool. Just the accents in it and stuff like that. It is kind of cool. But yeah. Outside of that, I can't. I don't know. Like, we don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But Ardean weapons are gonna get absolutely busted. I can already imagine now. I don't have to make sure, even though they have been the better gear in the game, which is it hasn't been too much of a problem. But now you all gotta make sure you're running three art tempered monsters gear so you can get Lord Soul. Some builds it may be hard to fit that in, even though, like I said, their weapons, their gear has been the better the gear. Hopefully now you can get Lord Soul on your weapon, on your Ardean weapon, and go for something else. But like I said, without the armor to actually influence that and make that better, it is kind of rough. It is kind of rough. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everybody okay. We are super excited for this called Mazios Hunt. Hopefully, one of the main problems I also will say is that I wish they were dropping this a little bit sooner. It's kind of been a long dead point. Like, and now, like, I'm a gamer, so we have Pokemon DLC dropping, Digimon DLC dropping. Um, it's rough. Like, it's rough. It's gonna be a rough gaming week. But that drops all this week, and this drops next week. So, like, you know, hopefully, and it should be good. I just, like we said, we hope we give our hopes, our prayers, our wishes out to them out there. We can't wait. Check the pin tweet. Check the pin tweet, Benjo. It's right now. It's earthquakes, tsunamis. It's looking bad out there. I think we'll see more today. I'm gonna get more in the news. Looks pretty grim, to be honest. I can believe it. If you said they was hit by a 7.5, and then and then also they have an alert for like a mega quake. Yeah. We don't know. We don't know. Right now, it's bad out there. It's super bad. We don't know. They should just post a trailer or a video. I mean, when you have an earthquake and tsunami going on, I think the last thing you need to worry about is posting videos or anything out there. I think you should be worrying about people's lives, people's safety, and little old Monster Hunter can wait. Even though, like, I love the game, it can wait. Like, it can wait. They have more pressing matters. It was a magnitude 7.5. And tsunamis. And if what Drippy Dr. Sniper said is true, and a potential alert for a megaquake. They were able to put out 2 hours ago that this pin tweet here, their pin tweet here. And honestly, that's more than enough, because if we had to worry about magnitude 7.5 earthquake and also tsunamis, you might a tweet would be the last thing I'm worried about. So we're trying to see, yeah, like I want news and stuff just as much as the next guy, but hey, this is more important. This is more important. Yeah, I figure if it's been 2 hours, it's entirely possible that something decent happened, and it probably wasn't going to come out today till things settle. Yeah, like being that we put out 2 hours ago, it was probably enough downtime, or this could have been before it happened. Like, hey, this is definitely happening. Put this out, and we're going to do what we got to do. Like, so until all warnings, alerts, people worried about their safety, until all those things are accomplished, Monster Hunter News can wait. We're going to wait, and we have no choice but to wait. I just want to make sure that people are okay. People are safe. That's all that matters. Be here. Like I said, our hopes, our prayers goes out to everybody out there. News is news. We want to know things, of course, but it don't come out till next week anyway. We're all just super excited. I know it, especially because Gogmazios, people love Gogmazios. People love his fight, and this is the first time we're going to see him in such a new age, essentially. And a lot of the game is changing with him. Like, that's also the cool part. A lot of stuff in the game is changing because of him coming. So, but like I said, I don't see anything coming up. Right now, they still have warnings. It's possible that if the quake was that bad, it might have knocked out power in the internet. So it's going to take some time. It's being posted whenever it is better for them. Yeah, like, listen, I ain't worried. Like, about Monster Hunter. Right now, we worried about them. We don't know with an earthquake like that. We don't know what's going on or what happened out there. Like anything could happen. Like okay, so if anybody wants to know, seeing anything that's going on, pretty much head head over to CNN. Keep refreshing if you want. You can try to keep refreshing this. We've been sitting here for a while. Um, no. It's earthquakes and tsunamis. A massive earthquake hit Japan, and they also have a warning up for possibly an even bigger earthquake and tsunamis is going on. So it will not be no showcase right now. We don't have any news as far as any showcase, anything going on. People's lives, people's safety are in jeopardy. So we was here sitting, chilling, waiting for the showcase, but I had just found out at like at 5 o'clock when it was supposed to start that this was going on. This was Monster Hunter's Twitter. They had put this up 3 hours ago, letting people know that hey, it will not be no showcase today. It's postponed, and soon as they can find out, soon as everything is just okay out there, then we can start worrying about the showcase. Right now, it will be nothing. Right now, so here's what it is. YouTube, we're going to close up over here. I'm going to stay live on Twitch. Stay live on TikTok. Not TikTok. Kick. I'm going to stay live over there. Y'all can join Cuddy Johnson. You can just find me on Twitch. We'll be streaming. We'll be gaming over there. We'll be playing some Pokemon right now to get ready for the Pokemon DLC. And we'll be also playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Going back in there, the game is fun. The game is fun. Henry is a loser, but it is fun. So we'll be over there playing those games. Maybe something else. Maybe sprinkling some 2K in the middle of it. Sprinkling some Call of Duty. We'll see. But you can join me over on that side. Please make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all those good things. You know, a sub is free. I post content, post gaming content. We have our videos. We talking over here. A lot of times our Monster Hunter videos come up over here. We play it like I love Monster Hunter, love hunting. So we will definitely be on that. We'll definitely be going live again when we find out everything is okay and they're able to post about the showcase. If they will be having one, we'll be also live streaming and playing when the title update comes out. Because there's so much to get into. We're gonna be live, so make sure you are subscribing, following the channel. We're gonna shut down things over here. Join me on the Twitch if you want. Hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all be safe. Also, prayers out, like I said before, prayers out to those in Japan for what they're going through right now. Prayers. Hope y'all are safe. Hope y'all are okay. Hope